We're not using any oil, so our one oil power plant should do enough. Alright, now if we look at science, yes, he hasn't launched it. Not sure why he's stopped. He must have known I was doing something. So yeah, our score's overtaken him. We're rocketing ahead at the moment. When we look at our graphs at the end of this game, you'll see how quickly our score catches up. So he's at 308 science now. We're double his science. He's losing science and we're only gaining. So yeah, we're 10 technologies ahead, but he's beelining. So I think we'll be alright. And yeah, our tourism and our culture is unmatched. So that's not doing well. We have a really, really bad military. So if he declares war on us, it's kind of why we're friends. So I'm thinking we'll hold nukes in case someone attacks us or he's about to win. But if not, we'll just let them sink our economy. Because we don't want war. We want to just get ahead and build everything. Because once we get these 3 spaceports online, it'll be insanely good. Right, we'll build a solar farm. Now this city should be powered. We'll get more science. Alright. This guy will need the workshop. Oh, so he was actually doing oil. Alright. So now we're losing 15. What? Is that city doing everything? No way. I thought oil was supposed to be more efficient. 1 oil equals 4 power. 1 coal's 4 power. 1 uranium is 16 power. 15, oh my god. Alrighty. I have to keep switching between those, damn. Alright. I guess we'll just convert it back then. I think. Convert to coal. We'll do that. We'll just keep switching back and forth. Like, this guy's got coal, but he's not. I guess he is, but he's not really doing that much with it. Oh, yeah, the military academy. This guy's completed the spaceport. So we will launch the Earth satellite 4 turns. 4 turns is really quick. I might build a factory in here and just try and get some more evenness with my industrial zones. Try and ease off the pressure. We will build a theatre square in the city. Very nice. We'll steal another great work. So we've been so successful at it. There's so many in the city as well. Oh, it's great. It's great. Landscape, religious, corporate. El Greco, Zhang. What's this one? Jane as well. Alright. Can't do those yet. That's alright. The flood doesn't concern us. Alright, we'll go. Next turn. Yes, and we should be trying to beeline these technologies. Because we have the moon landing. So we need Mars colony. We should be able to do that. Does he have... No, he doesn't have the technology for that yet. Neither do we. Right. Is he back to building it? Oh no. Another spy must have disabled it. That must have been what happened. So another civilization. You're very lucky. Gold or culture? Culture's pretty good. We're not really using our gold at the moment, so we'll see how much this goes up. 811 to 900. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's build go here. Repair. Very nice. It's a lot of gold. I think we might do that. Hopefully it succeeds. Did it have a promotion? Not sure. Target mission's no longer valid. Spies not having much luck. I guess I just keep getting all the technologies beforehand. Now we're only consuming 2 per turn. What? I'm so confused. But I haven't converted coal. We'll not convert, and we'll just see what happens. Test the waters. Build the research lab here, and we'll grab. We'll fully do a spy just because more tourism is always nice. Don't have any more, not quite good. Yeah, and then we'll start getting these technologies to get nanotechnology. It'll be really amazing if we get that. City with the most production, 107. Our capital is 131. Let's see, it's 91. Right, so we'll try and build all of our space stuff in our capital. Once we get this, we'll get production towards city projects. So actually, Hong Kong is actually doing well. So we get production towards city projects, and space race stuff is the city project. So that city-state is terrible until space race. So then we'll be getting a lot of bonuses towards city projects. And we'll see if we can get any more government changes towards city projects. I'm not sure if there is. Can't remember off the top of my head because I never used them. But because we're trying to get space race as fast as possible, it'll be good. Right, so we finally built an encampment. Or every building in it. And we'll go to this stone tile. Alright. Who do we want to go to? Have we been to this city? No. We'll go here. Alright. Capital. 2 turns. I build some housing. Increase pop, increase production. Sounds good. This guy can make me a military engineer. We'll repair our oil. So we are using the oil per turn. We're using coal per turn, so it's steadying out. Hopefully once we get that oil, it'll offset a bit better. grab a spy. And then here, we don't really need anything, so we won't build anything yet. We'll see what our situation is in a few turns. So here we'd ideally like to get a suzerain of something, probably Antioch, and then we'll get some more here. Right. Very nice. And then, so we'll grab the nanotechnology. What's this? Pastures. Don't need those. And then, yeah, we'll want to probably get nuclear fusion and try and see what's in this final tech tree. Because we don't know where the technology is for winning space. Let's have a look at our national parks, actually. See how much tourism they're giving us. This guy's giving us 31 per turn, compared to like a wonder, which is only like 6. So national parks give a lot and a lot of tourism. They really do. Rock bands are always like usually quite better. If you're really wanting to surge out ahead. So as you can see, where we're getting most of our points is this one over here. Heaps of great works. It's Temple of Artemis. Been there for a long, long time. Definitely, I think what has won us this game, I reckon. Keeping us, our capital, well fed. Great housing, so we can get all these cities out really quickly. It's definitely a really, really great close game. Right. So we find everywhere men of mechanical genius. Big quote. We'll grab this one. Minus 10% tourism, that's fine. We get power in all of our cities. Right, we'll redo our policies. Alright. We would like science. We would like production in gold. We would like I reckon this one will be good. Maybe theatre square. Production towards wonders, not really. Not building very many. And then over here, might actually go move this guy there and then grab the coal one. Because I think this is being the production towards space race projects. Are there any project cards? Don't think so. Don't think there's any city project cards. Citizen ensues with governors. That's quite good. Might grab that instead of the gold, because we don't need the gold. Right, we'll go with that. So our policies are pretty much doubling our science. Up to 1,000 tourism. This military engineer, we will have him run to this tile and build us a missile silo. Right, very nice. Our trade routes lost a little bit because of our changing government. That's okay. Disrupt rocketry, that's what we want. Definitely what we want. I'll get this technology because it's boosted now. We've got the music. Let's look at our points. Yep, very far ahead.